Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostly Rich here today, and today we're going to be fixing all this. As you can see, I've got boxes everywhere, driving me nuts. My last place, I did some built-ins. We're going to fix this. We're going to build a rack, proper rack for all these shoes. This cheap one's already breaking. It came from the other place. We're going to throw in one of these Mastercrafts. Now, these shelves are pretty generic. You can get them from even Costco has their version. We're going to build the Mastercraft version. Very easy. Let's throw one of these together. So the first thing you're going to do is lie out all your parts, so that way you can see which ones have the lips to hold the big shelves and which ones don't. First thing you're going to need is a couple of these bad boys. So grab two of these, make it so the keyholes are faced like this. You want it so the big part is on the top and the smaller part is on the bottom, so that way you slip it in and it sinks down into the smaller spot to hold the shelf. So then you're going to take these little bad boys and slip them on the ends, like right here. Once you've done 4 of those corners, let's take a look here. You're going to notice that there's 2 long ones with these a U. These ones are just shelf holders. This one actually has a slide-in spot. This is your top shelf, so we're not going to put those in until very last. So take these 2, put them off to the side. You should have 2 matching ones right here that do the same for that. Those go off to the side. Those are your last ones. So for right now, we are going to grab 2 of these long ones and 2 of these short ones, and we're going to start building. Now, if you have a rubber mallet, it's what I suggest. If you use a metal hammer, you can do that, but it might ding up your stuff. So you can either use the metal hammer if you want, just be careful, or a rubber mallet. So if you take a look here, you will see the nubs. You will slip them through those keyhole slots from the back side, and then they slide down. At this point, once you see that they are both in line right there, you're going to take your hammer, and while aiming at the pavement, you're going to aim down and hit it with the hammer until it slides into these keyholes. Note which side the lip is up. You want the lip right here, so that ledge, so that way your piece of wood sits right here. Now you can either put your piece of wood in right now or wait until after. Basically, now that we've got this in here, the recommendation is to go 9 to 10 up and then put in the next shelf. Now I will warn you that try your box in each shelf if you're stacking certain kinds of boxes. But let's go ahead and build the next one. Like I said, I'm probably going to do 10 to the bottom one, and then as you can see, they have 10, 9, 10, 9. So if you want, do that. Once you've gotten to this point where you've got these ones built up to this point, now to join the 2 shelves, you're going to be using those big supports like you're used to, like the same supports, but that's how you join them. It goes half in one, half in the other, and that's how they're going to join together. So what I did is I put the first bracket in, or well, first put this one in, held this piece straight up on here, love tapped it in, held this one, love tapped it in, and I basically just worked my way around in a circle. Just make sure you hold them so they're completely in line, so that way when you hammer them in, they're good. But yeah, just basically, like I said, hammer this one in, come over here, hold this one over, hammer it in, come over to this one, put the next support and hammer that one in, and just go from corner to corner to corner, and then it looks like this. And now we can start to give this thing more support. What I might even just do is put in the top shelf first, so that way I can see where I want that last middle shelf. First put the 2 top ones in like that, put the shelf in, and then now build it around it, because that top shelf is going to be held in like permanently. So you want to make sure that that's already put in like so. Otherwise, if you go to slide it in after, you won't be able to get it in. So first build the first corner, now slide this around the edge, hammer it in, and then get that last long piece in and hammer that in. Once you have that whole U bracket built, don't clip in this side, or you could put it in there temporarily, just don't hammer it down yet. Leave this side out. Now you can swing this up, put the last piece on, and then hammer it down. So basically 10, then did the center, 10, and then the top. So what I would suggest at this point, take these last little safety caps, smack these up top. This will protect it from breaking or scratching anything you put on that top shelf. And then the next thing you can do is, if you're going to build another, you have some joiner pins. You will get 2 in each box. Use 3 in total. So what ends up happening is you will put 1 here, one here, and then like one here and one here kind of thing, or it also shows you to put one in the center in the front if you're only going to do the 3 rows. I would almost just do them like maybe right here and then one right there. So that way you have 1, 2, 3, 4 that come with it if you're going to conjoin these shelves. But for right now, just finish putting these caps on and let's throw the wood and we can show you finished product. If you're going to be putting these little metal pieces in, all you do is you slide them into the hole like so. And then, boom, they lock in like that. And again, just make sure you do one at the top, one at the bottom, or not all the way up the top, but like the second shelf and the very bottom shelf. This was the result afterwards. Shoe rack, which I probably wouldn't use it for a shoe rack again. It does all right, but as you can see, shoe rack, you don't need as many shelves, but it at least gets the taller boots and stuff up and leaves some room for some boxes. And then it gets all that stuff organized, and look how much cleaner it looks. So definitely worth doing, especially for the price.